Hello and good morning. Welcome to day 4 of the Kickstart Challenge. I'm so grateful for you to be joining me this morning and today. And if you're watching it on the replay, awesome job. I'm so glad you're tuning in. Welcome to day 4, gratitude. You know, I used to truly think in my heart and mind that I didn't have much to be grateful for. I remember looking at my friends or co-workers or people at church and thinking, wow, why am I not as blessed as them? You know, and when they would say things like, oh, I'm so blessed, oh, I'm just so blessed, I would be like, that would irritate me a little bit. I'm like, well, why am I not blessed? You know, why don't I have the things that they have? Or why am I not as happy as they are? And guess what? When you ask a disempowering question, you're going to get a disempowering answer, okay? So when I would ask myself, well, why am I not blessed? My brain would find that file. Oh, you're not blessed because you don't have this. You don't have this, you know? So the topic today is gratitude. What are you grateful for? Like I said in the past, I did not have that attitude of gratitude. I truly thought that I didn't have much to be thankful for. And it's really what you focus on, you get more of. So I would focus on lack. Oh, I don't have what they have. I don't have a nice car. I don't have a big, nice house to myself. You know, I'm living in an apartment. Why don't I have a nice house, you know? Why don't I have this or that? And it doesn't always have to be material things. It can be internal things, you know, your health, your wellness, your family. What are you grateful for? There's a quote by Charles Dickens that says, reflect upon your present blessings, of which every man has plenty, not on your past misfortunes, which all men have some. Okay, so when we're thinking about the past and about lack and about things that we don't have or things that we went through in the past that were challenging, that's going to bring disempowering thoughts to us. But when we focus on the present and everything now that we have to be grateful for, we get more of that. What we focus on, we get more of, right? So an attitude of gratitude. And all the great spiritual teachers that I've followed and of the world and through all the generations, they all say the same thing, that thoughts are things. So when we're thinking in our mind, oh, I don't have this, or oh, what do I have to be grateful for? That's what our present reality is going to be. But if you think of all the things that you truly are grateful for, you get more of that in your life. Thoughts are things. Your present reality is reflected by your thoughts, okay? And on this gratitude list, at the end, I want you to write out what you're grateful for. I want you to truly embody these things. At first, if some of this topic may be easy for many of you, it, however, was not easy for me. So maybe some of you struggle with this, okay? So the thoughts are things, the attitude of gratitude. And I really like a Bible verse. It's Proverbs 17:22, and it says, a merry heart does good like a medicine. And that is so true. If we have that merry heart, it truly is like a medicine for our soul. I know a time when I don't get sick often because I'm healthy, or, you know, food is my medicine, you know. And so, but I remember a time I was sick a couple of years ago, and I was sick. I was laid up on the couch. I wasn't feeling good. And then is when I truly appreciated my health, right? So it's like we don't truly appreciate something when it's gone. Let's scratch that. Let's be appreciative of things now, in the moment, in the present. And guess what? If you're looking in the future and you have that goal and you want that specific thing, or you want to feel a certain way, okay, or if you want to be in a certain space in your life, if you want to be in a certain area, think of it now and be grateful for it now, okay? Give thanks to God for it now. Okay, so an attitude of gratitude. And a lot of times when I was down or thinking about disempowering thoughts, a strategy that I used was just opening up the Bible. And in the very middle of the Bible is the book of Psalms. And it's all about praising God and thanking Him for His mighty work in our life. So if you're down, just open up the middle of the Bible in the book of Psalms. And it's all about praising and thanksgiving to God. You don't have to be religious to just put these practices in your life. So I like the one that it says, Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The firmament shows His handiwork. So I know sometimes a lot of times when I open up the windows in the morning and I'll look at the beautiful sunrise. How many of you guys like to look at the beautiful sunrise? Yesterday it was amazing. So I just love the pink and the orange and the brightness. Like, that is so beautiful. Just something simple that you can be grateful for today. I like to be grateful for my health. I'm just so thankful. And when we see other people that are struggling in certain areas, that really wakes us up and is like, wow, we really do have so much to be grateful for in our family, in our workplace, Okay, so what are you grateful for? Let's see, what else do I have here? I think I said everything. So write out what you are thankful for, okay, every day. And so not just one day, not just one day of the year. I shared a post a couple of weeks ago, and it said, I think it was last week, and it said, it was me 10 years ago. It was a 10-year ago post, and it said, I wrote down, I need more Thanksgiving days in my life because it forces me to think about what I'm grateful for. And that was me 10 years ago. And I was truly in that spot. Like I said, I really thought that I didn't have anything to be grateful for. And so now it's like second nature. Like, every day I think about what I'm grateful for. I write it out. And one of my spiritual coaches, Danielle Johnson, I think she posted a video down here a couple of days ago, and she does a morning meditation and a gratitude session every morning, and she encourages us to write out every day, not just once a year, not a couple of times a year, not once a week, when you go to church or whatever, but every day. Really embody and think about what you are grateful for, okay? And like I said, in the beginning, it might just be like, I'm grateful I'm alive, I'm grateful I have a car, and I have a job. In the beginning, it might just be those three things like it was for me. But the more you do it, the more your creativity sparks, and then God will impress things upon your mind that you can be grateful for. And it truly is, you truly live it. It truly changes the chemistry of your brain, okay? So an attitude of gratitude, go out there and have a merry heart, and just truly think about what you're grateful for. Write it down in the comments. Write it in your journal. Do this practice every day. So what we're working on is lifestyle practices that you can implement every day, not just once a day, not just during this challenge, but truly take it and run with it after this challenge. Every day do these or work on these, okay? So we're here for growth, personal growth, okay? So go ahead, write down what you're thankful for, what you're grateful for, and make that list.